All right. Very good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the reading. All of you, dear devotees. Thank you, Mataji. So, yeah, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is saying everybody should go, every town and village. You should distribute this message of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, love of Godhead. Again, Acharya is saying this. Acharya is saying, they're all very big things, right? Acharya is saying all big things. And we are very small. So, but Acharya said so. He said so. And his Vani has to become true. It is Shabda Brahman, so it has to be true. How do I understand this? So, what is the message of Gauranga Mahaprabhu? The love of Godhead, Prema Bhakti, Krishna Prema. So, how is it that I get it and I distribute it? How will that happen? Dear devotees, can you please say something? How do you think? From so far we have heard, we are hearing every day, right? What do you think? What do you want to say about Acharya's statement? How can we get the love of Godhead, distribute the love of Godhead? No right or wrong answer. What is it that you think from your understanding that can take maybe one step closer that direction?
Hare Krishna Mataji, pranams to you, pranams to all the devotees.
Friends.
For me, it is like listening to Acharya Vani attentively and taking it to heart and following whatever we heard, following the instructions and being pet dog for the Guru and Parampara. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my pranams to you.
Pranams, Prabhu.
Mataji, for me, being in the close association of the senior devotees who can really understand and following the Sri Guru's instruction, because I'm not capable of understanding or so. Yeah, my senior devotees association who really following the Acharya Vani. That's my point, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. You're all yeah, go ahead, ma. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my pranams Mataji.
Pranams.
Mataji, up to now, by listening, we have to distribute selflessly to everyone. And Achar and Prachar. Mataji, it is my understanding, Mataji.
So
being with the pure devotees, we should Achar and we have to Prachar, Mataji.
Being with the pure devotees and then do the Achar will come and then Prachar. Okay.
Prachar.
So being with the pure devotees. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
The sages speak. That's how you're all dear devotees. When you're speaking, it's so wonderful. So wonderful. This is not, I don't say this often, but you're all dear devotees. You are actually going on a determined mission, sacred mission, which is very wonderful. Very wonderful. Yes, please keep it coming.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandas Pranamalu.
Pranam, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji. Already, as Prabhu and Mataji said, association with the sadhus, sadhu sangha constantly, we will get the devotion in their heart. The devotion in their heart transformed to us, and like you always said, the spiritual desires also we get from the pure devotees. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my pranams to you.
Pranams to you.
Sorry, I logged off for a minute. Is there a question you are asking?
The question was, Acharya is saying, Srila Prabhupada is saying that you should distribute the message of love of God, head of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, to every town and village. Acharya's Vani is so big. I am so small here. So, based on our understanding. But when Acharya said it is Shabda Brahman, so it has to be true. It should come true. It will come true. That, dear devotees, please, we have to have that kind of nishta in the Acharya Vani. It has to be true. Though I understand or not, I agree or not is pitiable, but though I understand or not, I do it or not, it has to be true. So based on our understanding, whatever your understanding is at this point of time, how can that love of Godhead come in us and get distributed around?
I think, Mataji, through the association of the Sadhu Vani and practicing under the guidance, that love comes. And when it comes to the Achara, Prachar will happen. Without Achara, Prachar does not have any potency.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Hare.
Please accept my pranams.
Yeah, my pranams.
Adding to all it seems like a garland is being formed. So people are putting flowers in. I'll add one more flower, to the garland of flowers that devotees have already started making. My understanding from hearing this and from today's katha and, hearing from you for a while now is when the verse comes, Janma Sartaka Kari, Kara Para Upakar, it is not a step 1, step 2 process. As in step 1, Janma Sartaka Kari, step 2, Kara Para Upakar. But it is more of, adding, like I said, adding to all what the devotees have previously said in terms of taking the Acharya Vani into the heart, the Achar, the Prachar. The Janma Sartaka Kari happens in Karapara Upakar. As in, you get the love by distributing it. It's not that you first get it and then you go give it like that, but in giving, you're going to get. That's kind of what I am, from all the Sankirtan van yatras to, I feel that is what I am feeling, Mataji. I don't know if it's right or what, but more of, yeah. I hope you're getting the point.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Yes. to be able to say something in a group setting, on the call or in WhatsApp group or anywhere, to be able to say something, that means we are forming a clarity within. Not only that, we are getting determined within. That clarity and determination, even if clarity is not there, when there is determination, even to get the clarity, this determination breaks the limitations, breaks the inhibitions. Without this determination, and there is no breaking of limitations and inhibitions. It's a stagnated place. There is not much happening there. So there's not a lot happens that happens in passive, being passive and stagnant. So that is one thing, dear devotees. It just comes out naturally. When there is determination, the barriers break, inhibitions break, limitations break, then the flow is starting. So that is very wonderful. I'm saying this, so I'm bringing it to all of your attention, that you have this. And that is determination. Clarity comes, slowly comes. But see, when our bhakti is based on what others think, how others should think of me, that is, we are just making a cocoon around ourselves. It has to be perceived this way. So then that is a stagnant place. But when one is determined, then the stagnation breaks, flow starts. So that's very good, dear devotees. Yeah, thank you for all of your answers. Yeah. So no right or wrong answers, all of them. You have said it, you have felt it, so you have said it. So they're all right. So here in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we have heard that we hear this again and again. Phalastuti, especially for Chaitanya Charitamrita, we hear when anyone hears this with faith and love, they will get prema bhakti. What? I mean, if we just take only that statement and then we sit there and think, how many times this will come in Chaitanya Charitamrita? Simple statement. When somebody hears this with faith and love, they get prema bhakti. What is this? Hearing such simple thing, faith and love, and you get such a big thing, prema bhakti. Hear it, you get prema bhakti. Nothing in between. Really, actually, dear devotees, it is, who am I to say it's 100% true? It's the Shabda Brahman, so it is 100% true. Really, hearing has that kind of potency. Just hear and you get prema bhakti. There are no do's, no don'ts, nothing in between. Hear and prema bhakti comes. As simple as it is said here. Yes, it is. As simple as that is. As simple as that is, dear devotees. Just hear and you get prema bhakti. I don't know how many times I have to emphasize this. I don't know, maybe I have of Shravanam, then we will get prema bhakti. That kind of Shravanam with faith and love is equal to prema bhakti. I wish like I have millions of mouth to say just this single thing. Yeah. So hearing has such a great potency. From Shravanam directly to Atmanivedanam will happen. Everything happens. So Shravanam, when it has such kind of potency, what are those two ingredients that were mentioned? With that, faith and love. Faith, that by hearing this one, having the faith that I will get pure bhakti, prema bhakti. By hearing this Vani, I get prema bhakti. That kind of faith. And having the love on that person who is speaking. Yeah. These two things. I will not move from this person that is giving me prema bhakti. Not a bit. I will not budge a bit. Even if that person come and beats me up, I will not move from here. And love has become such an ordinary word. I have prema bhakti for this person who is giving me this warning. That kind of love, not the sentimental one come and go. Yeah, I love this person. Not that kind of love, but really prema bhakti on the person that is giving us prema bhakti. Bhaktaika esham guru devatatma. One who has that kind of devotion to Sri Guru, the same kind of devotion that one has for Bhagavan. That's the kind of love. That's the kind of prema bhakti. When I have that kind of faith that this Mahajana is giving me, it will give me prema bhakti. And when I have that kind of love for that Mahajana, who is that prema bhakti to that Mahajana, that's it. Done. That prema bhakti that is sitting in the heart of Mahajana will come and sit in us. So that's what it means, hearing with faith and love. That faith and that love, yeah, it does happen. And just with that faith and with that love, one word you hear, that's it. It will take from next step what? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam, total back home, back to Godhead. Ho jayega. So those are the three things we need. Hearing with that faith and with that love. Ho jayega. So then, of course, the prema bhakti is placed in our heart. It will come, is placed in our heart. It is placed in the heart and it will flow from the heart. Like that. So this is what the Shabda Brahman of Krishnadasa Kaviraja Goswami means. And here we are hearing. When I personally, when I hear something like this, I want to celebrate Diwali. Oh, this is so yummy. This is so beautiful. If I start thinking, I don't have this now. What do I do? And then just go in a different mode. We shouldn't be doing that. That is tamoguna, that's rajoguna. The sattva hearing is, oh, I have heard this. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm hearing this. It means because I'm given this path, I will be taken further to this place. ऐसे hopeful hona hai. When we hear anything in bhakti, even if it is attaining the moon, though we are dwarfs, our hearing should be so hopeful. Whoa, this is wonderful. If I'm placed in this path of bhakti, and if this is awaiting me in the future, I want to jump in joy. Yes, please, I want to hear this. That should be the response. If that is not the response, then the mind is saying something. So that's the response in sattva, at least. Positive, hopeful. That we should remember. Please. Sattva is positive, hopeful. Not hearing something and quickly going into the mode of, I don't know if this happens. I don't know. Same thing, hearing again and again. Nothing is happening to me. Every bit of is negative there. Here is the descending mercy beyond positivity. And what processing is happening in the mind? Huh? Is there any positivity there? So we should realize, dear devotees, in bhakti, if there is something that we are tasting, negative, distressful, misery, immediately we should recognize, yay, yeah, this is all mine. No, no, no. Bhakti is very hopeful, beyond positive, like that. So Shravanam should at least be that. And then, of course, faith and love for the speaker, truly, without diluting any part of it. That's what we have heard, at least the first section. And the second section, of course, sattva, etc., is bringing it to our level. And next, further down, bringing it to our level is, yeah, here, at least here, our hearing, we hear, dear devotees, but we have to hear from those who we have faith in. And the love, affection, that will be very wonderful. Again, not the sentimental one. To have some affection and some positive thoughts and affection for somebody who is speaking, that we are hearing from, is natural. वो भी नहीं है तो क्या है? If we are not feeling grateful and having some affection for those speakers who are actually giving this, वो भी नहीं तो वो क्या है? So it is natural to have that. But that is, we don't want that to be just on the mental platform, come and go sentimental. We have to see them that they are the channels of mercy, see them in tattva. Then it becomes unconditional. That is Guru Nishta. Then it becomes unconditional. Then, all these are the elements that bring quality to our bhakti, strong foundation to bhakti, jumping here and there, little bit here and there. The quality also will be like that. Bhakti also will be jumping bhakti, here and there bhakti. So our hearing should be like this. Just hear from anybody, no problem. But hear on whom you have faith, that they will give you whatever you're looking for. If you're just looking for applaud, just hear from them. If you're just looking for how to get a little peace with some techniques, okay, go hear from them. If you're looking for Prema Bhakti, hear from them. You choose who you want to hear from. But hear with that faith that that person will give you what you're looking for the general principle. Hai? So, hearing with that faith and with that love. So, yeah, from where we are, hear that with that faith at least. And then at least our level, if there is no gratitude, okay, that love, prema bhakti for the hearer, Mahajana, okay, if we don't have that yet, at least there will be some gratitude. Otherwise, it is not at all sattva hearing if there is no gratitude. What effect will that hearing have upon us? It's better not to hear from them. If there is no gratitude that is coming out from us, what's the point of hearing? You hear from somebody where you feel grateful. I like that. So our hearing, it will take us to that. So getting us closer to the Vani of the Acharyas, because they have Prema Bhakti. They have Prema Bhakti. They give us Prema Bhakti. So yeah. So having that faith in the hearer, okay, this Vani will get me to Acharya Vani, which is giving Prema Bhakti. At least that to our level. That's all, dear devotees. So what has happened so far is Acharya Vani, Srila Prabhupada said so. Shabda Brahman, you get the love of Godhead, you give the love of Godhead of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And then you all very nicely mentioned how you see that it is possible for you. Very wonderful to be able to say that. It means you are seeing that it is possible for you in that way. Very wonderful. That's your own ancestry, devotees. And after that, we have heard from Shabda Brahman of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraja Goswami. Hearing with such faith and love will give Prema Bhakti. That, yeah. And we heard how Shabda Brahman is always true. When Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said so, it happens. And after that, we heard about if we are not there yet, the Premi Bhaktas, Acharyas, whoever is taking us to the Acharya Vani, if we have faith in that person and at least some gratitude to that person, only then the hearing will be of some use. And that kind of hearing will take us one step, many steps, or maybe just places in love of Godhead. That's what we have heard. Thank you, all dear devotees. And who is the facilitator? What is the day today? Tuesday. Anupani Mataji. Okay. Yes, thank you, Mataji.
Thanks.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you.
I had to take little time to
from
just.
Anybody?
Haribol, Mataji.
Hari Ma, Ab, I am able to hear you. I'm in the prison, but I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Mataji, I really had to, express my gratitude. Simple. I mean, some things, Mataji, but they're so foundational, yet so important. Principles that you have been speaking about and that got reiterated and re-emphasized today. That bhakti is about artha pravritti and not anartha nivritti. One, and then to take. When Acharya Vani is being said, that is Shabda Brahman, to put our faith over there, not have, doubts in that. Number two, and then to make that thing so clear that, if you're feeling morose and depressed and, "Oh, this is not happening," please know that it is mode of ignorance and this is not bhakti in sattva. And that we should at least be in sattva for.
Is it only me not hearing?
And and this assurance, Mataji, the assurance, love of God, ho jaiga. That assurance, I tell you, my God, that just every day, Mataji, every day, that's what keeps me going. I'm like, ho jaiga, ho jaiga. Thank you
Yes,
for that,
please.
Mataji. Thank you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare. Oh, then go for shloka.
Hare Krishna. Thanks, Mataji.
Yeah.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha Maya Avesh Manohima Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaste Yuktatama Matha. Translation was Same personality
Mata.
fix their minds on my. Engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me. Hare Krishna Mataji. जय श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय, जय श्री
Jai.
कृष्ण कविराज गोस्वामी की जय, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, पतित पावन देव की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thanks, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, all the devotees. Hari Hari.